Welcome back to Do It With Dan. You're doing it with me. I'm Dan. Hello. I don't know if we've officially met. Nice to meet you. Anyway, I got a bunch of stuff to do today, and you guys are gonna do it with me. All right? Does that sound fun? Does that sound fun? That's what we're gonna do. I don't know if it sounds fun, but that's what we're gonna do. And it's cold enough to the point where I'm already regretting my decision to ride today. You know, as you guys can see, it's not sunny. It's very gloomy. You know, burr, motherfucker. Someone done lost their water bottle of oil. Well, that was all oil. Anyways, guys, before we even get started with today's video, I want to let you guys know that everything on my website that I've been working on for like the past month is fucking live. It's officially available. The website is online. It's in the description. I'm making a bunch of shit for you guys. I have been working with the plasma cutting table like non-stop since I've been back up on my own 2 feet, learning how it works and stuff like that, and trying to figure out all the cool stuff that you guys want and all the cool stuff that you guys need online right now. This is the availability video. So feel free to go onto my website and order stuff if you'd like. Everything is made by me. It's all cut by me. It's all finished by me, essentially. Like, I do all the prep work for the paint work. So I don't do the painting myself, which is something that you guys really would probably appreciate, is the fact that I don't do the painting. I suck at painting, bro. I'm a very not good painter. I do like this thing, though. But I'm on my way to go stop and do a couple of things that you guys are just going to come and see. Right now I'm on my way to UPS to get my business account underway because I'm going to be doing a lot of shipping. Hopefully if I'm fucking lucky, I'll be doing a lot of shipping. Also, fuck FedEx. I refuse to use FedEx. I fucking cannot stand FedEx. I'd rather spend more money and ship their UPS than to give FedEx $1. There's a UPS store over here, right? Oh, there it is. I gotta turn around. Yeah, I'm not using FedEx because they fucked me way too many times, and I refuse to give them business. And I'm not using USPS because, you know, I don't want to lose an arm and a leg and my products. Sounds a little bit biased. I'm sure it's different based on wherever you're from. Aw, that kid's asleep. That's cool. Should park up on there, but I'm not an asshole anymore. I mean, I still am an asshole, just not that kind of an asshole. All right, I just got some shipping rates for the grills, which is the one thing I was concerned about. You know, they're heavy. They're like 30 some odd pounds. To ship them out to California is going to cost me about $100. That's the farthest I'm willing to ship them, right? And then Texas is about $50. So, you know, it's $100 to get across country, and I'm not going to be able to offer local pickup right now. But I think I'm basically going to take the hit on the shipping for the small stuff. I'll include the price of shipping into that stuff. So I think the small stuff, I'm just gonna take a hit on the shipping in general. And then I think for the big stuff, offer a flat rate shipping that's reasonable for everybody. That way I don't get my ass eaten in the bad way on shipping costs. I think you guys understand that. Cause man, running a business is interesting. I've had to do so much, man. I think that's what we're gonna talk about a little bit today. Business operation for new business owners. Oh man, can't back this bike up. I'm just gonna back it up because I'm too short. Oh yeah. Oh, I just racked my balls. Owie. Dude, I've had to get so much shit, dude. Starting a business costs a fucking fortune, man. I mean, it really doesn't, depending on what you're doing. Obviously, I went the expensive route with the metal shit because it's, you know, it's a little bit of an expensive startup, right? And I really do hope to take the business past just Do It With Dan stuff, because obviously, like, Do It With Dan stuff's great, but I'd love it if I can get to the point where I can start taking orders from people everywhere and anywhere. People are like, hey man, you know what I want? I want Dan to cut my shit. I want Do It With Dan to make a custom dick logo on my thing. Do It With Dan will do it. Look at these kids. Look at these kids just being kids. You fucking dumb kids. I'm just kidding. I'm sure these kids are very nice. Man, back when I used to ride the bus, we gave our bus driver so much shit. And now I'm on the way back to my shop because I need to make some final products for the website for it to go live today. I don't need to make them, but I need to make the finishing touches on some of them so you guys will have like a good reference for photos. Be like, oh yeah, cool, I know exactly what that is. I know exactly what I'm ordering. Man, this fucking light's out again? This thing's been out for like a month. And I've tried to make everything on my website that's available within reason for competitiveness. So like the small stuff has the shipping and finishing and whatnot calculated in the prices. The big stuff's gonna have to do like a flat rate shipping. There's no way I can just eat that shit every time. Because the big stuff that I'm making, the grills that I'm making, these things, those are priced pretty competitively. I've done a lot of research on them, and I want to be competitive with just about anyone in the market, but still within reason for my own merchandise. You know what I'm saying? There's a fine line. I want to make sure that, I want to make sure that people are, man, I want to hearse so bad. It's on my list of builds. But I want to make sure that people get what they want and I don't want to price a lot of people out. Like, that's something that's important to me. The people that I've talked to about creating stuff, every time I mention my prices and whatnot for all the products that I'm gonna be offering, they're like, dude, you need to up those prices, man. And I'm like, yeah, I just don't want to price anybody out. I want people to be able to buy the stuff that they want and support me if that's what they're cool with, man. I appreciate the fuck out of it. It's super important to me not to price people out. You piece of shit, we could have gone. I'll price your Acura out. I'll follow you home and shit in your driveway. And for the type of quality that I'm trying to make here, I feel like everything that I've priced out on my website is not only is it fair, but it's like, it's competitive, which was important to me starting up my shit. You know, I wanted to be competitive right out of the gate, which is, considering the cost of materials in this country right now, I think is pretty fucking awesome. So that's what I'm focusing on. I'm focusing on a lot of fair pricing. And also, please comment below what you guys would like to see. I need to mention this over and over and over again because it's important to me, but this is a community-based business. If there's a demand for it, I want to fill that hole, if you know what I'm saying. I want to fill your hole if there's a demand for filling it. So if you got a hole that needs filled, by God, Do It With Dan will cut something to plug that hole. And I also want to tell you guys, is like, obviously I've been focusing on the cutting stuff a lot lately, and I have a lot more videos with it coming up. But I'm really fucking enjoying it, man. It's so much fun. I can't tell you how many times I've designed something on a computer and been like, okay, I'll just go make that, and then it just doesn't work because I suck. Now I have 100% accuracy and effectiveness with that cutter. I also need to go to the chiropractor today because my shit's fucked up. Bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it. Oh, very nice, very bouncy. Oh, la la. Very nice, very bouncy. What's up, bike life? Scoots my goots. Root toot toot, there go my scoot. Oh, on another note, I'm gonna be doing motorcycle reviews again for WOW. Not necessarily in the frequency that I used to do them, but here and there, it's gonna be really good to be back on two wheels doing reviews. I used to have a lot of fun with those. And now with the new building, I got a short video of that coming up very soon. Just kind of exploring their new building. Just trying to get back to my old roots and do work, man. That's all I fucking want to do right now. I just want to do work and do the shit that I'm good at. Man, I feel so drained mentally, man. I've spent so much time working on this website and products and whatnot for the past couple of months, and it's like so up in my head about like how much effort I've dumped into this. And I'm really excited for it to work, but at the same time, I'm ready for me to just go out and start doing it because of how much effort it's taken. Like, I've never learned how to do website stuff. I never had to do a Dan website, you know, that was something that a lot of YouTubers had, like, really early on. Like, I'm sure Jake and Motonosity and 6'4" and all them, Walterific all have websites for their own YouTube stuff. And I've just never had that, man. I've never really had any interest in doing that because what am I gonna do on my website? You know, like, I'm Do It With Dan, not Do It With Dan's website. But now that I offer like my own merchandise, like I don't have to outsource that stuff. Like, I had to learn how to do it all myself, and I had to take all the photos and design everything myself and cut all the materials. And man, this is 100% my own operation. It feels really insane doing my own shit. A lot of people have been messaging me lately and commenting lately, like, I can't believe how far you've come from riding your motorcycle and yelling dicks to what you do now. It's like, I have no idea if I've come very far, but I certainly have overcome a lot of stuff. I feel really good about it, man. Like, I feel really drained, mentally and physically. I feel so worn out from all this stuff, all this stress and anxiety that I've done on this. It's like, I really want it to work out, and I hope it does, because considering how much time and money I've spent on it. I've just had this vision, man, for so long. I love working with metal. I love doing metal-related stuff. And I want to share that with you guys. So what's the best way to do it? So I've got a bunch of these keychain designs. I'm calling them the Gap Pack. They're just individually cut, like pistols and AR-15, stuff like that, that I find really interesting. Like, it's just fun to play with them and look at them and stuff like that. I figure there's probably people out there like me who just find that kind of stuff interesting. So I'm making all these like little mini pistols and machine guns and stuff like that with the CNC machine that are just meant for like your keychains or your bag tags, you know, something to help you identify that it's your bag maybe. And the laser cutting accuracy on this thing is so much fucking fun, dude. It is so much fucking fun. I'd love to tell you I have more to talk about than that right now, but that has been my life for the past like couple of months, you know, getting it up and running and, you know, being broken. It's hard to believe that just a couple of months ago I couldn't walk. Maybe I'm not dealing with the overbearingness of it so well physically because I keep I keep hurting myself, man. Like my back, I keep throwing my back out. My legs are hurting because I've been picking up stuff and walking around so damn much after not being able to walk for 2 months. I mean, it's fucking nuts, man. All right, so now I'm cutting out the final pieces that I need for the website. Obviously, I have to create sample pieces in order to photograph them. Everybody knows what they're buying, you know, stuff like that. Right now, I'm doing the last little bit of motorcycle license plate covers. After that, it'll be the last little bit of car plate covers, and then the grills. And I'll talk about that in a second. All right, this is the last product really that I'm offering on the website, which is, it's a grill. I'm actually making 2 different versions of this one with different options, both a big one and a small one. And I've got the big one at the house. I did realize something in that I'm gonna go cut this plate and it didn't cut it or sever it completely on this side, and I realized that my tip, I needed a new tip. And once I did, like almost 0 drops. Very clean and good to go. All right, I'm gonna show you how I assemble one of my mini grills. I've got a big one and I got a small one. So you've got your base plate in the bottom, your 2 wall plates, 2 face plates that say PPI. So pretty simple here. Put that in there. These all have matching carrying handles, so they're easy to transport wherever you're going, whether it be a game or a race or an event. Slip the side plates in, like so. And boom, you have a mini fire pit, wood grill, whatever you want to use it for. And it's got carrying handles on either side. So, you know, if you sat it down somewhere and assembled it, you don't have to break it down to carry it. You can transport it however you want by hand. So that's pretty neat. And when you're all done, have a matching handle, you can just carry it and stow wherever you want. Easy peasy. Yeah, I still have the Furo, by the way. Everyone's always asking if I still have the Furo. I still have the Furo. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I still got that motherfucker. All right, so I just finished cutting the last of the keychains and stuff like that for the website, for the photo. Here's one of them that I made that I have not coded. This is, you know, a little Mac 11 right there. What you guys think of that? Love that shit. That's one of the keychains that I've had in the Gap pack that I've been making, and of course these when they're for sale will be coated in powder coat or stainless steel, which is a nice option. All right, let's get home. Oh my God, I am so friggin' cold. Oh man, and it's raining. I'm freezing cold. It's below 50 for sure. I'd say, but 48, 45, which isn't that cold for a lot of people. But that plus the rain, plus I'm a little bitch. Freezing, chilly cold. Unrelated note, do any of you guys like those Island Boy guys? I can't fucking stand them. I hate to even have their names come across my lips, but I can't fucking stand those Island Boy guys. I'm gonna be an island boy. I think the most clear reason why I don't like them is because that's fucking catchy, man. I'll be sitting there for no reason, just be like, cause I'm an island boy. Man, I fucking hate those gremlin doll looking motherfuckers. I'm sure they're great people. I'm 10 out of 10, probably. I don't fucking know. A lot of people said that shit about me when they first came across my videos back in the day. Like, fuck that dude with the Dan guy, he's annoying. I get it, man. Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy, I get it. I fucking get it, man. But doesn't it always seem like the next generation of shit that's like funny and popular and hip or good music is always kind of fucking sucked to your generation? I thought my parents were crazy for not thinking the music I listened to was good. Now I get it, man. But at the same time, when I was growing up, dude, this is embarrassing to say this, but I was into some weird shit. Most notably, I think, would probably be the Insane Clown Posse. I don't know if I've talked about this on the channel, man, but when I was in high school, I really wanted an ICP tattoo. I was really into that kind of music. I went to their fucking concerts. And I still, you know what, to this day, man, I've been to a lot of concerts, man. I've seen a lot of good people live, both rock and rap, country, you name it, even some EDM stuff. But that's still, by far, the most fun I've ever had at a concert was gonna go see Shaggy 2 Dope and Violent J at the Masquerade in Atlanta, dressed like a fucking clown, which is, you know, kind of fitting. I've always been a clown. Man, I was fucking clown shoes back then. I'm so glad, so fucking cold. No. How's it going? What? I'm sorry? Okay. Have a good one, man. It's cold as shit. But those dudes ride anyway, man. It's hard pressed to find an old white guy that doesn't ride a Harley around these parts, you know what I'm saying? And not there's anything wrong with ICP. I know I got some Juggalo followers, and I don't want to discredit those people. I'm not making fun of them, which is really easy to do these days. I'm a strong believer that ICP is still like a very, they're still a very helpful group of people, man. They give back to the poor and shit like that. It's really crazy what those guys do. Who do I follow that was recently posting with them? Fucking Vanilla Ice of all people. Apparently he's cool as fuck with the Juggalos. Isn't that crazy? No ma'am. Wasn't very cash money of you to do it in the middle of the street. You know, if you're gonna do a U-turn, there's a fucking neighborhood right up here you can turn around in. Freezing cold. This guy ran a stop sign to get in front of me. Really glad he's going fast, because that would be really inconvenient if little do-it-down was cold. Don't make me get the scrat. Got the gat right here. Obviously, if you're to put this thing on your bike and it was sitting there next to the tank, it'd beat it the fuck up. So just keep that in mind if you're gonna buy this for your bike. I don't know, maybe I can rubber coat some of them for the motorcycle, but right now powder coating is about the only option that I can do to keep keychains from chipping and stuff like that. So that's gonna be the goal today, Junior. Man, I know I want to get rid of this bike, but it's so much fucking fun. I've had a lot of people message me and ask me if they want to buy it. They're like, hey man, I really want to buy that DRZ, and I'm like, I know you do. I'm not ready to part with it just yet. I'll make sure to let everybody know when I'm gonna sell it.